Episode 3 opens with Dwight and his sister, Joanne, Annabella Sciorra, en route to the Montague distillery. Upon their arrival, they find the rest of the crew already assembled, uneasy and on edge as the magnitude of their opposition sinks in. Jeremiah Dunmire's immense wealth and far-reaching connections make him a formidable enemy, and everyone knows it. Sensing the tension, Dwight steps up to steady the group. Things are definitely heating up, he admits, but we're still in control. What we can't do is make ourselves vulnerable. These guys are just waiting for one damn mistake. His tone is calm but resolute, reminding them that precision and restraint are key. He concludes with a sharp directive. Before they act, they must first understand their adversary. Tyson, J. Will, chimes in, reflecting the crew's unease. Dumire wants to pick us off one by one. Dwight doesn't flinch. We'll deal with the threat once we know exactly who we're fighting, he replies firmly. Dwight gets an unexpected call from Special Agent Musso, Kevin Pollock, and steps aside to answer. Soon after, he hops in a car with Bigfoot, Mike, Cash Flow, Walden, for a short drive, only to realize he's been stuck in a self-driving vehicle, something he instantly despises. His irritation, however, is quickly overshadowed when Musso threatens to arrest Mitch, Margaret, and others in Dwight's circle. The unlikely duo heads toward Texas, and Dwight demands answers. Why Texas? Who is this guy? He asks. Musso replies. Transplant. No code, no conscience, kills women, kids, anyone for the right price. Dwight, disgusted, shakes his head. Who the hell does that? This exchange reinforces the season's central theme. Dwight, a man with an old-school mob code of honor, going up against ruthless players with zero morality. Musso calls the trip a team-building exercise, adding with a smirk, guns, thugs, you'll fit right in. Back at the distillery, tensions run high while Dwight's off on what the crew assumes is a routine errand. Goody, Chris Caldovino, insists they stick to Dwight's plan, but Tyson, J. Will, restless and impulsive, wants to gather intel on their enemies. Dwight's playing chess, and you're playing checkers, Goody warns. Still, once he steps away, Tyson, Grace, McKenna Quigley Harrington, and Body, Martin Starr, decide to take matters into their own hands, kicking off their own unsanctioned investigation. Meanwhile, on the road, Musso finally reveals their true mission, tracking down Dexter, the watchmaker, Deacon, a bomb maker, who crafts untraceable explosives for anyone willing to pay. Musso wants Dwight to pose as a buyer to get close to him. Dwight pushes back, reminding him, I was legit until you dragged me back into this mess. But Musso presses on, pointing out that Dwight has plenty of enemies and could easily pass as a desperate customer. Their tense conversation is cut short when a highway patrol car pulls them over, adding another layer of suspense. Back in Tulsa, Mitch Keller, Garrett Headland, spots Cleo, Bella Hefkett, sitting alone at the bar and urges her not to wander off, especially with all the threats hanging over them. He convinces her to join him for a drive and some fresh air, a calm moment that feels like the quiet before another. The sincerity in his tone wins her over as their chemistry quietly deepens. Back at the distillery, Joanne gets an unexpected visit from Armand's wife, worried sick because Armand has vanished, his car's gone, and his apartment is empty. What did Dwight do? She demands. Joanne insists Dwight had nothing to do with it, but the concern lingers. She quickly calls Dwight to update him, yet he's too preoccupied with Musso and their Texas mission to pick up. Tension builds as more pieces start to fall out of place, hinting that something much darker may be brewing behind the scenes.